A house fire in Belize City on Wednesday night claimed the life of 51-year-old Phillip Cattouse, otherwise known as Cutty, who was renting an apartment on Gibnut Street. The deadly blaze also destroyed several wooden structures on the property, leaving other tenants displaced in the wake of the incident. The landlady was inside her home, a concrete bungalow adjacent to the rooms, when she was alerted to the fire next door. Distraught from what she experienced, the elderly woman spoke with News 5 off camera.
He came home, looked like he was vexed, was railing up, cussing up and thing, and I came out and I asked him what he's railing up for, right? So he said he's trying to light a candle. So I tell her, no light no candle. He said, when I live here in this house, he said I never light no candle. He said, I just try light one candle. And I tell her, no light the candle. He said, yes, he still not try light the candle. And I made give him one light, one charging light, right? And he said, he know what that.
According to the property owner, Cattouse then retired to his room. It wasn't until she heard a shuffling from the neighboring apartment that she came out to inquire.
I came in thinking he was going to out the candle, right? I came in and I lay down a little bit and like I hear, like movements out here, like, so when I came out, I saw the door open and it was like, it looked like he made it try open the door. He couldn't get out, so he made it try open the door, but when I see that, I say, well, he must come out. I see the door open, but after that, I never seen again. So I couldn't believe that he made the in there, set trap in at the fire.
Cattouse recently relocated to that apartment in December of last year and befriended his landlady and her children. The overnight fire completely damaged the wooden structure. The National Fire Service responded to the call and proceeded to extinguish the fire.
Tragedy struck last night when Mr. Phillip Cattouse, 51-year-old, died as a result of a fire. A very unfortunate scenario went down last night whereby it left neighbors, it left the fire department baffled as to try and figure out exactly what Mr. Cattouse could have done to cause his little cabin, his little palace to be up in flame, claiming his life. What we gathered, we know that the 14 by 24 structure that was divided into three 8-foot compartments, Mr. Cattouse occupied the first of the two structures. That was where the fire started.
This afternoon, Station Supervisor Kenneth Mortis told News 5 that the fire began shortly before the blackout that blanketed the city last night.
We know that the fire actually occurred before the shortage of electricity happened. That was roughly 2 minutes to 11. He had retired from work, and after probably socializing, having some beverages, he probably had one too many, whereby it was reported that he was using a candle as a means of light, and somehow he apparently fell asleep with this candle burning. The curtain got a whiff of the flame and consumed the structure, thus causing fire damage to the three apartment complex, the neighboring structure in the yard, and of course took his life.
Cattouse's landlady, who is disabled, recounts having to evacuate her children from the family home as the fire consumed the apartment building.
It was last night. I had was to tend to my two granddaughter, take them out of the house and try get them to somewhere safety. Because one of them 8 years old and one is 6 years old. I had, and only me and them was in the house, in my house. So I was trying to get us to safety.
That must have been a frightening experience, right?
Yes, very. Because I never saw Been through this experience before, you know. Yeah.
How are you dealing with it knowing that your tenant lost his life?
I can't take it. I cannot take it. My head is hurting. I couldn't even sleep. My heart pain me. I'm very nervous right now.
Phillip Cattouse was well known from his job with Paul's Meat Pie here in Belize City. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.